Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are interested in seeing this absolutely gorgeous 24-inch wig from VivHair, then stay tuned for this review because you guys are going to want to see this. This wig is absolutely beautiful. Hey you guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today we have a wig that comes to us from VivHair. Now they are a company that is online and they specialize in like natural looking synthetic wigs, high quality premium wigs, and they also have the latest trends on ombre and hair extensions and everything like that we love on this channel. So I wanted to do a slight unboxing for you guys. So this here is how the wig comes once you order it from the website. It does come in a nice cardboard box with the wig inside. You do get a few things from them. You get a wig cap that is a wig cap that has the mesh cap in there. So you do get one of those, which is really nice. You can get your hair tucked in really good. You also get a detangling brush. It's a small detangling brush, and then you get the wig. The wig comes packaged in a Ziploc bag with the tag inside, and it gives you just the SKU number of the wig that you actually order. So make sure you check that when you get the product. The wig they sent me is a 24-inch synthetic wig, and the SKU number on this wig is VGW05 018. Again, all the information will be left in the description box below. So they asked me about asked me to choose a wig, and I ended up choosing this wig because I figured it was going to be fall soon and we may want longer hair. Also, I wanted to do something that would give us a bundle look for a reduced price. So this is the wig, and she is really pretty and she is very long. Let's get into just the cap construction on the wig. Now the lace that comes on here is pretty transparent, so you can put powder or whatever on there. The parting area in the middle, you get more. You get about an inch of parting in the middle, and then you get maybe half an inch on the side. So I want you to see that, okay? You do get combs. So you get combs, and they are the wide combs that come with the wig. So those are the wide combs. And then you do get that comb in the back like all the rest of the caps, and you get the adjustable straps. So I adjusted my straps because I'm going to try this on, and I put them here. So I'm just showing that so you can kind of get an idea. I'm going to turn the cap inside out so that you can see the wefts that come on here. Now the good thing about this is the wefts are a little bit thinner, but you get a lot of hair. Like, it's a lot of hair, okay? This bottom piece down here it's a lot. So it says it's 24 inches, but I think it's longer than that. So what I'm going to do is try it on, go through the parting area a little bit with you, and then we can go from there. Okay, and that is the wig just on, and she's pretty. She's long, she's synthetic, so we know she's going to have a little tangling with her. But she's pretty. Let me get my brush here. Oh yeah, see this, they say 24 inches, but they must have given you more hair because this hair is like really long on me, okay? Like really long. I'm gonna pull all the hair to the front just so you can see it. With hair like this, I would use a brush. I don't necessarily suggest using the stick brushes, just my personal opinion, because to me it makes it worse as far as like tangling, but that's just been what my experience is, and that's just with all of them. So I'm going to give you a 360 just before I do anything to it, because obviously I'm going to customize this bad boy. So this is it. I'm going to walk out so you can see it. This is it. See how long it is? Let me see. Like the longest piece comes right above my butt. I'm 5'5", so it has to be longer than 24 inches. Like, it's some long hair, okay? So I'm not sure how we're gonna style it, but we definitely gonna get this base down really good. I'll probably go ahead and glue this down. So let's go ahead on and get into in the front from the hair in the back. Take 2 bobby pins and put that at the tips of the lace in the front so that it'll hold the wig down. And then I separated out, like I said, the front where you get the lace frontal at, and from the back of the hair where you get the track. And just used some of my clamps to kind of separate that. The next thing that I did is I went in and I started to flat iron. This hair is heat safe, and when you get it, it does have a few kinks in it, so I wanted it to be bone straight to give us a bone straight look. So I went in and just took my time and I just flat ironed the hair, sprayed a little bit of water on there, and then I went in and I just I flat ironed it. it came out really, really good and really, really straight. Next thing I did is I went ahead and went in with some Got To Be Glue spray, and then I just glued it down in the front. I glued it down in the front around the whole parameter of the wig, and then I did use some of the hairs to make baby hairs. So I just parted out just a small section in the front, and I used some of my Gorilla Snot, and I went in and I made some faux edges with that. I also used a little bit of mousse too to just make sure that I could get the hair to lay down the way that I wanted to. And I will tell you that the hair did cooperate once I went in with the mousse and the Gorilla Snot. Both sides laid down really, really nice, so that when the wind blows, you don't see just the wig sitting there. And then of course, because the hair is long, you have to go through and you have to detangle the end of the hair. So I went in and brushed it out and detangled it. I did want the part to show a little more, so I did go in and put a little bit of my powder in there, my Revolution powder, and I think that that made that part show look a lot better. This became the final look, and like I said at the beginning, she's absolutely gorgeous. I love this wig. Those ladies out there that like long hair, or if you like to get bundles and you just like to wear your hair very, very straight, this is probably going to be the unit for you. Now, I will say that you do have to put in a little bit of work, in my personal opinion, to get the look, for it to be this sleek. I went with this because, like I said, I know like a lot of women like that sleek, straight, bone straight look. So I want to go ahead on and give you that with this unit. So again, I'm going to give you some pros and cons. I always do that on my channel. So I'm going to give you cons. Cons is this unit is very long. I think it said, I'm going to make sure, it said it was 24 inches. To me, it looks like they give you more hair than that, which is nice. VivHair, I mean, to me, it's almost like 30 inches. I didn't measure it, obviously, but it's just really long. And I have a 30-inch wig that is pretty much this length, if I'm not mistaken. So, so anyway, it is longer than the 24, so that can be a pro or a con, but I'll go ahead and put it in the cons as far as it being long if you don't like long hair. The other thing with it is you do get parting space and you get lace to the front, but you don't get a lot of parting space. But to me, they give you enough. So the next con for some people, maybe that you get about an inch in the middle, and if you want, you can shift it, as I previously mentioned, you can shift it and you can get more on the sides. But to me, it's good enough. It gives you the scalp look to me, so I feel like it's good, but I'll still put it in my cons, as in you don't get, you know, a whole lot of parting. The parting is decreased as you go along the sides by your ears or on the side of your hairline. It is decreased to about an inch, but it's still enough to go in if you want to and do something with it. So that's another con. The other con is you do get tangling with this. So I'm gonna start off by saying you do get tangling, you do get tangling, you do get tangling. And the reason why you're going to get tangling with this is, one, is synthetic, and two, is long. If you have long hair like this, it's going to tangle. So you definitely gonna need to keep a brush around if you're wearing this out somewhere, which is what I would do if I was wearing it for the day or something like that, going to an event, or, you know, like I said, just wearing it out for the day. I would definitely keep me a little brush around. That way you can go in and you can kind of clean up the tips a little bit. Now, the hair does come, when you take it out of the package, to me, it does come bent, so it's not straight. So you will have to straighten it. So I'm going to put that in there in case someone don't know how to use a flat iron. You will have to use that. Otherwise, those are my only cons. Well, my next con I will put is that the tracks are a little bit thinner, but I think that that's okay. I feel like that the tracks being thinner are good. Is good. Excuse me, I can't speak. It's good because it makes it so sleek. But I only say that because some people like thicker tracks. So, you know, I always try to give you pros and cons of what I think other people might complain about, or something maybe a pet peeve of yours. So pros to this is everything for me. One, you get they say 24 inches, but I'm telling you, this hair has got to be almost like 30 inches. It's really long. You get this long hair. It gives you that bundle look. I mean, look at this. Look at that. It gives you that thick, long, bundle, healthy hair look. You get that in this wig. I really do like that. This wig is heat safe. I end up cranking this thing up to like, I I think it's like 16 or 17 on my iron, and that's pretty high. It's heat safe. Once I sprayed it with a little bit of water first, because I just don't like putting heat, high heat like that on synthetic wigs like this unless I put just a little bit of water. So I did mist it with just water. That's all that was in there that you saw me using, and put a little bit of the Got to Be Glued spritz. Once I did that, like that shine is so pretty on that. Like look at that. It's just so pretty. So it is heat safe. The party area to me is just not that bad. I mean, I went into here and I put a part there, and all I did is I did pluck it just a little bit, as you saw, and I put a little bit of powder in there. It blends in very well with my edges and with my hairline. I think, and my skin, I think it came out really, really good. So I like that as well. Another thing I like about this is the tips of it. Although it's thick, once you flat iron it, see, they look really natural. And you guys know I always like natural tips, because I don't want it to be just like too blunt or just look weird at the tips. I like it to be just natural, how your hair would grow out. So this reminds me of if you got bundles and you literally just put them in layer by layer, and then it just stacked on top of each other and it just lays natural. So I like that look. Next thing I like about the wig is I like the lace that's on here. The lace that come on here, it's like, it says it's tinted or whatever, or it says what? It's like a light brown, but it's like a Swiss lace. Like it's really, really soft lace. So I did like that as well with the unit. So as you saw when I put it on, like it just kind of melted. And I don't know, it seems like the synthetic wigs, the premium synthetic wigs, I mean, it seems like they might be getting a little better with the lace, but because this wig was really nice. It reminds me of one of my human hair wigs lace that I remember getting a while back, and like the lace is just, you know, just that super soft nice lace for them to put it on a synthetic unit. It's, you know, it's really nice. So that I like that about the wig, is the lace about the wig. Now the edges for me, I should have I think did a little more with them. You guys know I don't like baby hairs too much, so I only did them on one side. I didn't even do that much. I just literally like kind of just slicked it down just a little bit. And I started to do on this side, and then I like it the way it is. But I'm telling you, sis, if you want baby hairs, if you want to pluck it to give it a natural hairline, you can do all that with it, to me, because it gives you enough lace to kind of do that. It's just that with the hair being like this, I don't think I'm going to wear it up too much. And if I am, I'm probably just going to wear it pulled back. And see, I already put it down. And when you part it up in here, you see how you can see scalp and everything. Anyway, so I felt like it was okay. I didn't feel like I needed to do like baby hairs or anything like that, or grown people hairs, whatever we trying to call it. But if you feel like you need to do that, you can do that. So like I said, those was all my pros when it came to the hair. I think that, you know, it's a good wig. It seems to be a good wig. I've not worked with this company before, and I haven't ordered anything from the company before. So as I always preach, I preach this. I don't care who sends me what. I always preach this. Go do your research. You know, don't go off the strength of one review. You know, go do your research when it comes to spending your coins. I'm going to link everything below about it. Like I said, if it's something you're interested in, you like long hair, you like straight hair, this hair is really, really, really cute. Really, really nice. You will have to flat iron it. You do got to keep in mind that it's really long, so you do need a brush, you know, so in case it gets that tangling and everything with it. But it's really cute, and it makes such a good ponytail as well. I was playing with it when I straightened it, and I was like, ooh, this make a pretty ponytail. Look at that. Like a nice side ponytail. That's super cute. Super cute. And then in the back, it makes a good ponytail. You get like a really, and it's real sleek. You see that? You get a real sleek because it's so flat. And that's why I like how they did the wefts on this. It's not too thick. So, because my braids under here are really old, and like you can't really see, it's not humpy or anything. If you guys are interested in picking it up, as I always say, I'll leave it in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go check out the website. It may be something over there that you're interested in. If you guys are my returning subscribers, hey girl, hey, how you doing? What do you guys think of this one? I know long hair is not for everybody. I know that. But if you if you don't wear long hair, what do you think about the wig? Like, do you think about maybe the quality of the wig, how you think it looks on me, little things like that. They do have other wigs, so it's not all just long wigs, but like I said, I picked this one because we're going in the fall, girl, and we need these inches in our life. Bye.